Hello YouTube. It's some late night crypt bearding from me. I'm pressing record as of 26 minutes past 2 in the morning, and as you can see from my inability to read the clock, I am beginning to feel tired. My energy is waning, but we'll see what we can do. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I think I can squeeze a few more out, right? Give it a little push. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so let's unpause the action and see what's happening. Well, it sounds like we've got some rather poorly dwarves. Okay, that's a particularly aggressive sound. Oh, did you hear that? There's an aggressive sound. My stomach's rumbling. Have you allowed squads to train in the barracks you made? I think I have. I think I've told them to, in fact. Let's go to... Where's the bedroom? Where's the bed that makes the barracks? This one. Okay, and it's assigned to the ochre focuses. That's cool. So... Excuse me. What does this mean? Squad equa? I don't know what's going on there. But we'll leave that. Let's go to the military screen and see if that yields any more interesting results. Where's the schedule? Here we go. So we've set them to train, sleep in the barracks at will. When they're inactive, they're uniformed on training days, but on months, but not on non-scheduled months. Have I done what I'm supposed to do, Vehamut, or have you not got the correct information to actually know yet? Let's skip back out and carry on doing stuff, though. Someone is puking up all over the place, and it's going to be sickness, daylight sickness, isn't it? That's what it is. Mining, that was it. Okay, they haven't started digging out the mine yet. That's good, that's good. You need to use the train command in the barracks to allow them to train. Oh, okay, that one? No, it's this one, isn't it? T, train. Hey! Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. Okay, so now we should start seeing some military training. Let's try and get some weapons in play. Oh, we struck Morganite. That's presumably... No, not here. Okay, where are our dwarves digging then? They're not digging up here because we have no real further digging to be done here. Do have some stockpiles to clear out though? Oh my. Quite this pile of stockpiles. Oh, we want to get rid of this still. That's been built, hasn't it? X and that as well. But we haven't built a loom anywhere yet, so we can keep that going just in case we need some looming done. Maybe. I don't know. Right, anyway, so they're not digging up here. They're not digging down here, clearly. Oh, they are digging down here. Idiot. Of course they are. Ah, we've got 10 wooden armour stands built, which means we should be able to build a bonk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I think that's more than we need, so that's good. Pop them all down here. There we are. And then we want weapon racks, which presumably are also on a similar production cycle and have been sufficiently built. Lovely. Lovely. More puking dwarves. Okay, so that's the weapon racks finished. Lovely. Come on, miners, get busy. Can I get picks? Orders for picks put in. I mean, we don't have the iron materials, do we? Well, let's find out about that. Stocks. Bars. Here we go. We've got 75 bars. We've got gold bars, silver bars, copper bars, pewter bars, lead bars, nickel silver, sterling silver, black bronze and bismuth bronze bars. Okay. Interesting. So we got some copper, we got some silver, we got some gold, but beyond that we really don't have anything of any use. Silver's quite good for hammers, I hear. I suppose we could make silver outfits. Picks out of copper. Copper picks. Okay. I think you need to set the alert to active training in the military screen. Okay. And we'll make some copper picks. But first... No, actually, let's do that first. J, M, Q, P, I, C, K. Copper pick. There we go. How many do I want? Let's make 5. Seems extravagant, but we may as well. So we want copper picks to be forged. What was the other thing to do? Activate training in the military screen. Alerts. Inactive. Is that... Am I doing that right? Do I want to set that to active? Silver is good for mace and warhammer. Okay, maybe we'll make some of those. Let's put some of those in the order. Pieces of armour out of bone. Okay, that's interesting. Job manager. Oh, hello. Is that going to work? Dwarf Fortress is not responding. Please don't crash. We can't lose all this progress. That would be absolutely unbelievably bad. Oh, it's okay. Oh, and again, it vomits in my ear. Alright, JM. We would like to build an order, please, for silver... Oh, no. Silver, not silver. Space hammer. Silver warhammer. There we go. How many of those do I want? Let's go for 3. Let's not spend too much money on those, or waste too much resource on those, because silver's a valuable metal, you know. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you're all aware. And bone armour. I don't know how much bone we've got. We have got a butcher's shop, so set the sieve to active training in the military screen. What was it again? Alerts. Sieve to active training. That one. Right. Hopefully that's correct, Verhamut. If it's not, do let me know. Have we got more statues for placement? I don't know if we have. I'm not really that into the idea of placing statues right now. Let's just wait for them to get this mine underway. Oh, I need to make some targets, don't I? Job. Q, T, A... I think that's TS, not that. T, A, R, G... Oh, they're not called targets. What are they called? Archery something, aren't they? No, parchment. So it's not a target. It's not an archery thing. Let's scroll up in the chat and find out what people were saying earlier. Screen name. Blah 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 blah. Armor stands, barracks. Set the bed to be a training area. No, it's not there. Okay. Maybe if I type in training dummy. Is it a training? Oh, no, actually click on the screen. Training spear, training sword, training axe. No. Is it a dummy? No, it's not a dummy. Okay, I'll have to figure out what the archery targets are called later on. We've gone too far down the rabbit hole and wasted too much time. Let's get the mine built. Damn these pukey lookies. Right, hopefully this won't penetrate into any soil. That would be a problem if it did. But fingers crossed we'll be okay. I'm hoping maybe we'll come across some sedimentary layers right down at the bottom corner of the map, which may be off the volcano, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll dig down and see what we can find. Archery target. It's like placing furniture. Oh, do I not have to build one? B. What is with this retching noise? Archery target. Archery target. There it is. Capital A. Let's place them down here, shall we? Bump. Oh, right. I see. I see. Make them out of andesite? Sure. Yeah, another archery target there. 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 That'll do. Seems good to me. Maybe I want to dig out one more row of that just to make it symmetrical, but that'll do. Excuse me. Please, dwarves, could you stop with the puking? Is that a rough granite bridge? Open space. There you go, a pile of vomit. There's vomit galore. Maybe we need to set more dwarves to cleaning. We do have 34 idlers. That'd be good. Hello, let me look at it. Duke Merle. Hello, I'm very good today. I had to lean into the chat there because you're on. Oh my god, on the chat window you're in a very dark purple in your name, and against the black background it's almost totally illegible. But I got in there. I got in there in the end. Let's call you Duke for now, just to be on the safe side. Welcome back. As you can see, the fortress is very dwarfy and audibly vomitable. Vomitable? Vomity. Vomity. Yes, that would be good. Vomity. Let's. Designate some up-down stairs because we don't seem to be going into dirt here. And I will do them there, and then we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 layers. Boom. 30 layers of stairs. Hopefully we won't penetrate any caverns, but we'll see what happens. He's building more wooden splints. Oh no, he's completed his wooden splint rotor. So, rotor? Roster? Requirement? Request? I don't know. Oh, free kitten giveaway. Have cats. 2 cats have given birth, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, our chef is cooking masterpieces now, which means food is going to be a valuable trade thing. That's very true. It's a nice colour. It's a good purple, but yeah, on a black background, it's a little bit hard. Also, I've got a light between me and the chat just sitting there. See, look, if I dim it... Oh, it's getting too bright. If I dim it, see, look, I get all dark. But if I do it just right, I think that's about okay. I mean, my beard does kind of disappear in the background, but there you go. Yeah. Right, sorry, where are we going? Let's go back up to the top and see how far these bad boys are progressing. Oh, a stray ram. Lovely. Okay, let's keep digging down, see if we spot anything interesting. Already here we have... What's this? Oh, it's just regular stone. Stone wall. Yeah. What's down here? What, we got anything here? Some more stone wall? Yeah, fair enough. Product placements, what it's all about. Okay, let's zoom down a couple of levels. Let's see if they spot anything. We've got to at least go deeper than the pit, right? We've got to start the mine deeper than the pit. Which we have gone deeper, right? Yes, I've gone several layers deeper. We'll come back in a minute and see how they've dug out. What else do we need to get going? It looks like the barracks is set for training, right? Have these been constructed yet? I don't think they have they? No. Needs masonry. Well, we should have some masons knocking about. I have designated 2 more through Dwarf Therapist. Let me just have a quick peek at Dwarf Therapist, make sure I'm not missing some extra dwarves. No, it's all good. We currently have 83 dwarves, 9 children, and 12 wee babbies. Little baby dwarves. Oh, so sweet. So vulnerable. So doomed. Right, how far have we dug down now? Let's have another... Oh, we've gone the wrong way. There we go. Oh, hello, what's this? A vein wall of rough-hewn native gold. Do I go for the whole vein? I imagine it connects up down here. Do I really want to do that? Not really. Let's restrain our greed in a most undwarfly manner and wait for a bit deeper before we start chipping out veins. Set the cats to an area outside. It's good weird creature defense. I set an area, designate as pen pasture, N to assign the kitties. Okay, that sounds good. We'll do it out here. How do I make the zone bigger? Oh, I place it, don't I? We'll do it from here down to here. Does that count down on the lower floors? No. Whatever. Now that's going to be pasture. And then we'll assign all the kitty witties out there. Okay. Stray cat. Okay, where are the cats? Cats. Come on, show me cats. Oh, actually, we've got dogs and pigs. Oh no, that pig's assigned to a pen. That's fine. Don't worry about that. The pig's in the pen. Pig's in the pen. The wolf. The wolf is what worries me. I mean, yeah, it's tame. For now. Have I missed any cats? Catty. Come on, catties. Where are you, puss? Puss. Here we go. Here's the puskins. Turkey gobblers. We've got cats. They're already assigned to a pasture. I think we've already done this, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. There we go. Cats assigned to pasture. Take the kitties out. Put them in a basket. Give them a kiss. Then smash them. Oh my. How delicious. It does deal with the cat population issue, but it's a little bit of a brutal way to do it, isn't it? I bet they can't go into that zone because it doesn't extend down to the floor over here. Or maybe they'll constantly be trying to jump into empty space. They could control the population with just pure gravity. Right. Nope, still not deeper than the pit. But the miners are doing their best. They'll get down there soon enough. Soon enough. Ah, miners. Digging their diggy little holes. I wonder when these archery targets are going to get built. They're taking their sweet time about it, although at 18 frames a second... Oh, no, we're back up to 20-ish. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. In no other game than Dwarf Fortress would I accept 20 frames a second and call it good. There's a few good ones in this Sound Sense playlist, it has to be said. It's a bit disappointing when it plays the Hearthstone music, though. I don't like that. Suddenly just pops in, and you recognise it. Right, let's go down and have a look at those miners again. Let's see what they're up to. Come on, miners, you can do it. You can get deeper than the pit. Deep as the pit. Do. You can train them to be war dogs. If you also set that area to be animal training, then Z animals assign the dogs to be war trained. Okay. Interesting proposition. Let's head up there. Press I. T, animal training. And then we put the dogs in there, right? Then Z animals assign the dogs to be war trained. Z animals. I think we already actually have a training area. I've just forgotten to do any training. We've probably got a buttload of trainers knocking around as well now. Let me carefully reach around the back of the microphone and see if I can two-hand this keyboard. So, what can be trained? What can be trained? What does the D mean? D means domesticated. So we can basically only slaughter those, but we can do war training and hunting training for something. Ah, you can be hunting trained. What are you? You're a dog. Well, we're going to go for war training. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Let's keep your eye out. Look at the bottom. Oh, hang on. War training. There we go. You're going for war training. Who's next? You. You're going for war training. Dum 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 dum. Come on, there's got to be some more. Got to be some more. No? These are already war dogs. You can't really train a war dog to be a war dog. Okay, we're doing okay. It'll be nice to get some exciting animals to train for war. I mean, it's nice the idea of having war wolves and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can't train the wolves. We've covered this before. My little dance to the... little medieval bop. Okay, so we assigned the dogs to be war trained. We've got the cats outside. We've not got any buckets, apparently. Maybe I need to... we struck Galena. That could be interesting. So J, M, Q. I want some buckets. Bucket. Okay, and I think wood is probably the material. Could I have 10 wooden buckets, please? Thank you very much. There we go. Hello, T-Boone Pickens 72. Welcome to the stream. I don't think we've crossed paths before, so hello. And now we're playing Dwarf Fortress. Yes, we are playing Dwarf Fortress. That is exactly what we're playing. We're currently going on a little volcano embark. I haven't really exploited the magma to its fullest potential yet, but I'm wanting to establish a fortress before I drown it in molten rock. Oh, and the dwarves seem to be vomiting quite a lot. Right, let's head down and see where this Galena vein is. Show me your Galena veins. Okay, doesn't seem to touch my other tunnels, so maybe we can vein mine this Galena? Let's do this thing, let's do it. D, mine. And what do I do now? To set it to a higher priority than the tunnel, I say 3, right? Or is that lower priority? Is 7 higher priority than 4? Or is... You know what, let's just leave it at 4. And we'll designate auto mining ore gems, designating ore gems. Hang on, does this... Okay. Auto mining ore gems. How do I do that? Alt M, enter designate. No? How do I do that? There's a vein mine thing. Is it Alt V? No. How do I do the vein mining? Auto mining or gems. I don't want that on, do I? Okay, we'll leave that for a second. We'll see how it works out. Control V. Oh, Control V. Okay, so stick to D. Do Control V. Oh, shit. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Let's check. Now, that opens the pit up to the mine. That's not something we particularly want. So, I'm going to quickly say D, X, and we're going to de-designate all around the pit. There we go. And then we're going to connect... Oh, no. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to connect these up a little bit this way, just to make sure that we get all the goodies. Right, that's good, isn't it? There's no inaccessible areas. All the things are wide enough. I could probably go there. It's all connected. Don't press W. God damn it, I tried to WASD. Stop, scoundrel. Be very careful with your WASD ways. Okay, so that vein is going to get mined. That's good. Well, that's galena. We've got silver and lead. Sorted. No need to worry about those. Not one little bit. They'll deal with those stairs, I'm sure, once the vein mining's been done. Okay. Glorious. It makes mining so much easier than ever before. Okay, let's head back up to the surface again, see what's going on here. They've made the archery targets. So I'm going to have to zoom in a bit to actually... Oh! Dwarf Fortress not responding immediately there. Okay, let's make this an archery range. What am I doing? Plus and minus to size the room. Oh, excuse me. Did I just pop it there? Is that big enough? You know what? I'm not going to settle for a small archery range. I'm going to say BD and put some doors between here and there, and then we can make this as big as the room. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. WASD, choose shooting direction. From bottom to top? From top to bottom. I want to shoot from top to bottom. That's how it works. Okay. Set for training. That's good, right? That's going to work? Okay. Oh, another lovely vomity noise. How delightful. Okay, so I think the military's kind of in swing. We're ready to go. We've got people in. They've all got these beds, armour stands and weapon racks. So they don't need anything else. Well, they need weapons, obviously, but we're trying to get that underway. Let's see if anything's happening over at the forges. No, never. Although, oh, there's a silver warhammer already been made. Would you look at that? Sitting right there. Sitting right there, in there, waiting to be stolen. And these guys are apparently smelting galena and native gold, so goody gumdrops. Archery looks good. Okay, that's nice to hear. It's certainly nicer than the vomity sounds. They're a little bit much. Oh, hang on. An animal's become a stray war dog. Ah, the training's happening. Good. Good, lovely. What does Cupo need to give water? Oh, shit. Needs an empty bucket. Well, I've got an order for buckets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we don't have enough buckets right now, but I'm trying to deal with it. Let's head up to the first home and see what else we need to remove. What have we got here? We've got these 2 bedrooms. We really don't need these anymore, do we? Let's free the bed, and then we're going to remove all of these, and we're going to dig out new bedrooms. Because now we have a glorious stockpile of beds. Oh, and we also need to designate the new hospital, don't we? That's a zone job, isn't it? It's not done by... doing it on the beds, is it? Okay, that's all those beds out. What's in here? This is bar blocks. So let's say P, X, and we're going to remove that. Cool. What's this one? This is a weapon stockpile. We need to move that downstairs, don't we? P... Oh, no. In fact, let's just remove all these stockpiles, because we don't want things actually being stored up here anymore. And as soon as we have appropriate stockpiles downstairs, I'm sure 37 idlers... Oh shit, I've just made this an animal stockpile. Well done, scoundrel. Good lad. There we go. Bang, all the stockpiles removed. And then the dwarves will hopefully put all this shit where we want it. So much lovely vomity noise. I can reclaim all these doors actually, couldn't I? Don't need all these. I mean, the farm workshop, sure, that still needs some stuff going on. Are we still... Wow, we've got a shitload of horsehair thread. We're not really milking anything, are we? We should be milking and cheesing. Milk animal. M, repeat. And then make cheese. C, repeat. Cool. Hopefully that'll just keep going and it'll be all good. Come on, dwarfos. Do we really need all this retching constantly? Oh, and there's an actual dwarf working at the smeltery, look! Rigoth. He's making gold nuggets. Or he's processing gold nuggets. One of the two. Right, we can place some beds here. Build bed. Right in the corner. Oh man, we've got a buttload of beds. Untold beds. Was I going to make this some kind of special room or just a generic bedroom? I can't remember. I think I said I was going to do something with it, but unfortunately I've forgotten what it was, so it's just going to become another generic dormitory. And all my dwarves are suffering for bedrooms, aren't they? Even the nobles don't have all their requirements met. Mind you, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure they'll all survive. For now. And if not, replacements will come. Okay, so any more small bedrooms to dig out? I could, but we're mining galena at the moment, and I want to get some silver on the go. So, Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus. Let's zoom down a bit. Where's our galena level? There we go, here's our galena level. How much progress have we made? Well, it's not bad, actually. We're getting some chunks out. Just like the dwarves we can hear on Sound Sense. The galena's getting sorted, so... Galena is in the queue for the smeltery, isn't it? Galena. Yeah. It's getting smelted. Maybe I should make a stockpile of just ores. That might be a good idea, actually. Just stick it here. Native gold, galena ore, and then this guy will theoretically only have to go backwards and forwards. Right? Let's do it. P. Now, it's a type of stone, isn't it? But let's go to custom stockpile. Go to custom stockpile settings, look at stone, and I want to get rid of all of these, so that's F, forbid, and then of the metal ores I only want to select fuse, so what do I do? Is it forbid again? Not all of them. Permit materials, okay. D, disable? No! No, it's not disable. F. Can I not set it for specific types of stone? Like, very specific types of stone. I'm sure I can, can't I? Enter toggle. Okay, so we don't want hematite. We don't want limonite. We don't want garnerite. Do we want gold nuggets? May as well. Not silver, though. Or copper, malachite. Galena we want. We want galena. In fact, let's take the gold nuggets out of the equation. We'll just put the galena there so the galena gets processed quicker. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't place the stockpile. Well done, scoundrel. You've done very well. Although, have I still got the settings done? Yes, I have. That's cool. So let's get out of there. Go boom. Designate a nice big stockpile right there. Lovely. Hopefully that will help out. Hopefully that will make things a little bit easier for the old dwarves. They'll find themselves somewhat eased in their worries. Although, maybe not. Who knows? Whatever their worries are, I can't say. I mean, I could go to a dwarf therapist and look at them individually and figure out what they're worrying about, but that seems like too much effort to put into the lives of dwarves. I mean, how many have we got now? 83, is it? Yeah, not including children. Of which we have plenty. Okay. You can set it to just be metal ores and economic stones. You need the economic stones to make steel. Well, for now we don't have any iron to make steel with, so it's kind of a moot point. And maybe we'll start, next time people come, we'll start trading for all their metal stuff and melt things down. That makes a lot of sense. Dum dum da da 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 dum 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 da da dum. We've only got 4 idlers, so we must be doing something, right? We're suddenly occupying everybody. They're probably moving everything up to there, right? Taking some galena ore up here? No. No, if you thought they were caring about galena ore, very much not. Giving 0 fucks. Right, let's head down. Maybe I should set the Galena level to a hotkey, just so we can get there nice and quick. I think F8 is the next one we want to use. So we'll do that. What is it? H? No, that's hauling. I don't even know what that's all about. Routes. Oh my god, that sounds busy. Where is it? Squads, designations, unit list military, stockpiles. God damn it. Hotkeys, capital H. That makes sense. There we go. Hotkey 8. No. Oh, okay. I just press F8 to go to it. Why is my memory not working? There we go. Hotkey 8. We go to zoom here and we'll call it Mine 1. Mine 1. There we go. So now we head up to there and then... Yep, we can get back to the mine nice and easy. Clever measy. Okay, nothing happening there just yet. That's fine. But we've still got some time to take place for things to happen in the mine. Are these this guy a miner as well? Are you a miner? Or are you just hauling shit? It looks like you're just hauling shit. I can't wait till we get some of those copper picks made, to be honest. Let's have a quick look up at here and see if any copper picks have appeared in here. It's the active job, so hopefully one of our miners... A pangolin? What? Wait! Pangolin? There's a pangolin in here. A pangolin's an animal. What's it doing in my magma forge? I can't imagine it's very good for it. Stupid thing should get out. Maybe I'll dig out another massive dormitory over this side, just for the sake of symmetry. What do you think? Think that's good? I do. So we'll mine here. Do a regular shift room. Bang, and then we connect it here and here. Boom, and then we'll be able to put some beds in, because I'm sure by now we have an absolute shitload of beds. We've also got doors, haven't we? So let's put some doors on here and here. Anywhere else? I suppose I could put doors on here to separate the dormitories, but it seems a bit redundant. Okay. Well, it's still very exciting, but now I feel it's going to take a long time to exploit this Galena or Galena vein to its fullest. And even then, we don't seem to be... Oh, here's a miner. Hello. You must have one of the copper picks fresh off the production line. Yeah, I feel like we're not digging deeper and finding more exciting ores. Maybe even Candy? Who knows? Who knows if we'll strike Candy? Probably not at this depth. We're not that deep at all, are we? In fact, we're only very, very slightly below the surface. We're basically built into the side of the volcano at the moment. Okay, started raining. Perfect, just what we need. Still no new traders come. What's all this they're moving? Bins, isn't it? Yeah, they're moving stuff from up here and taking it downstairs. We should probably go to the industrial zone and start building out some more stockpiles, actually. It makes sense, although now that we've established the mine, there's significantly less going on in terms of digging. Never mind, let's just put some more stockpiles in here. Just basic shift rooms will do. And we'll have stuff, a space for weapons and all that kind of jive. All that jizzy jazz. I don't know if it's true, but apparently the genre of music played in the Mos Eisley Cantina is supposed to be called jizz music. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be somebody misleading me, but I heard it. I heard it. Right, here we go. Some more storage space ready to be constructed. Boom, boom, boom. No, maybe press enter. That's the correct key. Well done, scoundrel. You've done it. Hey, 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 Fuzzy Logic, welcome back. You're catching the tail end of the stream. Well done. You've managed to make it here. We've been recording for half an hour, but I think I might have another half hour in me. I can go till 3:30, he says. Feeling already a little bleary-eyed and perhaps speaking with a small slur, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Right. Show me the mine. There's the mine. They're still not digging as fast as I'd like, but as the copper picks roll off the production line, more people will be able to engage in mining activities, and we should see significant gains. Significant gains. And if we locate all the caverns using this external shaft, then we'll be able to confidently build the rest of our fortress a little bit away from where we know danger to be. Excuse me. We're actually making fairly short work of this now. Here's me complaining about them taking a while, but even at 20 frames a second, we've dug out a significant portion of it. Who knows? Maybe the walls will intersect with some other vein. Hopefully. It was nice to find an exposed one so early. Oh. Oh dear. A carpenter is dehydrated. Now that's not good. Doomed Fatherdom. Where is he? Let's have a look at old Doomed. Give food animal. Needs logs. We've got logs, mate. Where are you? Here he is. Why are you Doomed Fatherdom? Let's go to Dwarf Therapist and find out why he is dying of thirst. Doomek. Let's just do a filter. D-U-M-E-K. Where are you? Oh, I've got to do that here. Okay. D-U-M... Doomed. Doomed, are you the one? Doomed, am I mistaking this? Doomed Fatherdom. Yes, that's him. That's him. Okay, so, what do you do? Who are you? You're a carpenter. You're okay at it. Are you from our first wave? I don't know. I don't see... Are you injured in any way? He is. He's hungry and thirsty. Well, why don't you go and eat? Are you not allowed to go and eat? Let's head back to Dwarf Fortress and see if we can decode this little conundrum. He's in the Boa's workshop. He's constantly saying he can't get any wood. However, Exhibit A, storeroom full of wood. What's going on with you, Doomed? What's going on? You got a mahogany earring, I see. You're wearing cave spider silk mittens. What's your deal? What's your deal, mate? Why don't you... Is there anything being made in the carpenter's workshop? Just buckets. Interesting. So why are you so damn thirsty? Give food animal inaccessible. Is Doomed getting some kind of degenerative brain disease? Is he going wrong? Is he stricken by melancholy? Now there's a question. Let me have a quick look. If we read the dwarves quickly, but I didn't do that before, did I? Happiness. He's fine. Within the last week she felt worry after being unable to pray for too long, and irritation when hungry, but that's it. We're not running out of food, are we? This is not this is not patient zero in an impending famine, is it? Let's head to the food level, see what we got. Prepared food barrel, spiced barrel, plant barrel. Okay. Prepare easy meal. Let's cancel that task and add prepare fine meal. And repeat. Cool. Let's change that. We do have food, so that's good. He's blocked in by the workshop. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, look. Can you not get past these? Okay. Remove building. Escape. Done. And maybe I'll dig some connecting spaces out, hopefully. And he'll be okay. Or maybe I don't slate it for removal and just hope that digging takes place. You know what I can do? I can take that digging, D, and put it to priority 1. That one's priority 1, and then that one is priority 7, and then we find out which priority is more important. Aha! Obviously priority 1. Priority 1 gets dug first. There we go. Problem solved. 1 is the highest priority. Hello, Lanicerus. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Oh, haven't had a chance to do your little intro for a while. I'm going to do it. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Ah, yeah, hang around long enough watching this stream and you get a little story intro thingy. Oh yeah, you died, didn't you? Your poor old dwarf. Crushed in a cave-in? I can't remember. Something killed you. Shop at Tacoma Games. There we go. You can find them on Twitter. Alright, what are we doing? I've not selected the window, so we're currently not focused. There we are, now we're seeing stuff move. Okay. Right, all this stuff can wait. I want to let the mine get dug out first. You've only got this lower portion left, so it's not too bad. Man, it's jerking around like crazy. Every time I try and move, it takes a split second to actually get done. I will be at every stream without fail. Well, that's no problem. Hectic night shift. Well, Dwarf Fortress is hopefully be calming. We should have another half hour. Yes, of course you can have another Dwarf Lanicerus. Let's just quickly make sure you are dead and we're not remembering some other event mistakenly. Let's remove this. I'll head over to... Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I pause? You know what? I'm not going to pause. I'm just going to go over to Dwarf Therapist with you guys and we'll let what happens happen. Let's read the dwarves. We won't sort them by migration wave. We'll sort them by nothing, unless you have a criteria by which you wish them to be sorted. Actually, I'll just check who has nickname and make sure you're not still alive. No, you are very, very, very dead. Well, I mean, you can't be very dead, can you? You're dead. What more can you say? You were a miner as well, because we only have one legendary miner in the backlog now. Oh no, look, we got... Okay, one of the miners isn't nicknamed. Okay. You wanted a wordsmith. Okay, so social and cultural. Let's find the wordsmith skill. Who is our most accomplished wordsmith who has no nickname? Well, we've got a lot of onesies. Let's see. Let's choose a secondary skill to persuade us. This one is a master persuader, a professional consoler, a legendary observer, and a talented student. So, would you like to be Datan? Of course, there's also Edem, who is a great poet and a great speaker. You know what? I think you're going to want that one, right? Proficient teacher also, but that seems about right. You want Edem? You as a mechanic? Oh, okay. A legendary... Oh, yes, that was it. Oh, well, you became a legendary one because you were captured by a mood, weren't you? That was what happened. That was what happened. Oh, yes, you got buried, didn't you? Yes, that's right. Okay, so we're going for... Edem, let's give her a nickname. A nickname which is Lanicerus. Is there anybody else watching at the moment who has a custom intro on the channel? I forget who has them and who hasn't got them now. It's been a while since I did a batch, if you will. Right, let's go back in. Hopefully nothing too bad's happened. Well, the weather's cleared, so there's that. We're getting... I think we're losing a lot of the vein here to the inexperienced miners, but I'm not too worried because I think we'll find more ores. More bigger. Are you still alive, Fuzzy Logic? I believe you are. Let's have a look. And Vermont, yes, you've got one of my favourite intros actually. Let's have a quick look. Fuzzy Logic, you are indeed alive, Fuzzy, and you are a legendary observer. What else do you do? Let's have a quick look. You're a planter, professional planter, and doing very well at it, I might add. Okay, back over to the game for me. Okay, well, I've got to think. You have to wait until I do a batch of them, and then you'll have to be added to it. I'll put you on the list. Don't worry. Some take longer than others. Some are better than others. Don't be disappointed if it's not the most amazing thing you've ever read. But, you know, some people, I used to do them for everybody who turned up, but then that got a little bit unwieldy. There's a few who never turn up, like, for example, Beer Panda. I quite like Beer Pandas. He came once, watched me play Dark Souls, never again. But he got an intro, and I was quite pleased with it, but I never get to use it. So, you know, if someone wants to put that up in chat, feel free to find it. Oh, Beer Panda. There is a list of commands as well, I think, that you can get to. We discussed where it was last time, but I can't remember. And you can see who has them and who hasn't. There we go, that was quite a good one. Yeah, so feel free to play around with those of you who have interest. See what you can find, see who's a good one. Plutonium Jesus turns up occasionally. I don't know if they're here now. I apologise if I've accidentally pseudo called you out for lurking, but I honestly didn't know if you were there or not. That's quite a good one I've done an intro for. Anyway, we're nearly done down here. It looks like this vein is almost at an end. They're charging through. They've exposed a lot of galena. Has any of it been taken up to the forges here? Well, there's a wheelbarrow, so that's good, right? That means something's been moved. Something's been sent up. Oh. Dwarven child cancels drink. Water source, what? Contaminated? Oh, no. Zoom to location. Okay. Fair enough. Is that the... Oh, here we go. Okay, this is our only water. And it's stagnant. I didn't realise we even had any water. And they've been drinking out of this stagnant frigging pool. Okay, we need to take this situation seriously. Head down here, go to the still, and add a new task. Could you please brew drinks from plants? Repeat. And brew drinks from fruit. No, that's the wrong one. Fruit, there we go. And repeat, there we go. This should set things straight. We should end up with some boozy boozy. Boozy boozy boozy. Boozy boozy boozy. Boozy 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 boozy. Okay, have any of those stockpile areas been dug out? I doubt it, but it's worth a check. No. Oh, they've started digging in them. Does that mean that the mine is complete? No, it just means there's a lot of choke points stopping people from getting to nearby stone. That's a pity. Well, that's fine. Lurk away. Feel free to lurk. And, you know, watching on YouTube is not a problem either. As long as I remember to press record, which I have done. 46 minutes ago, indeed. Oh my goodness, we're nearing the end of this session. It's coming up fast. Chaps and lasses. Is that a good phrase? Chaps and lasses? I don't like that. It doesn't sound right, does it? It doesn't roll off the tongue in a good way. Oh, hello, we've got another ore here. Another ore vein. What have we got? More galena. Oh, galena. And then, what's this? Orthoclase. That's not a vein. Oh, hello. Olivine. Oh, it's a nice, pretty green substance. I suppose we could vein out the olivine. Man, we're going deep. I'm going back up, that's why. Back down. There we go. Okay, so we got to the bottom. We got to this olivine layer, but it's not that exciting. So I'm going to take that olivine layer, and we're going to do a quick boom, boom. Oh, no, that's not correct. We're going to do a quick boom, boom, diggy, diggy. Boom, boom, dig. And we're going to repeat the pattern again. No, not that pattern. That's not a pattern at all. That's the pattern. And then we're going to have another little downward set of stairs here. Going down another 30 maybe? I don't know, 30 might be a bit much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 24 now. That'll do. And we'll see what that exposes. What treasures and treats await us? What will we find? What will we see? Oh, the beauty. Oh, hello. Thief of Souls. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe we've crossed paths before, but if we have, I apologise for forgetting you, especially with such a lovely name. I approve. Hopefully you're into a bit of Dwarf Fortress. What's going on here is a little something I like to call Cryptbeards, wherein I play Dwarf Fortress less than adequately.
Baby's been born. Oh, that's just great. Another mouth to feed.
Okay, what's going on? Smelting galena ore has been stopped. Seeking infant. Brilliant, brilliant. Had a baby, stopped smelting. That's just what we want. Well, aren't I lucky? Going through the... you know, there's not that many Dwarf Fortress streams usually at any one time, so it's a pretty good game to stream in that regard. You do have a few passing people wandering through, and, you know, some of them maybe will stop and say, hey, I like what's going on here. I think I'll hang around for a little while. And then others, they'll hunt me down and attempt to behead me in a state of abject fury, unable to control their emotions, just because they're so outraged by the things I've said and done. But let's hope they're a vanishing minority who never happened to find their way here in the first place. Because, frankly, I'm attached to my head, physically and emotionally. I would be pretty sad if it got cut off. But there you go. That's just me. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I think most people, except those with some seriously dangerous fetishization of amputation, really would be in the same boat as me. You're going to have to be pretty far out there. Apologies to any amputee fetishists, or not amputee fetishists, amputation fetishists who are watching right now. You know, I don't mean to denigrate you. Why would you say that? What am I doing? I've gone completely insane in the space of a few minutes and I've lost track of my mind. Let's head back out to the first vein layer. Right, it's nearly dug out. Come on. Water source vanished. We better get the booze up and running. Come on, fingers crossed. Someone's manning the still, right? Someone is manning the still. Right, down, down, down. Oh, they still haven't dug out the Galena extension. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Stop panicking. But do start to panic about the drink situation. Come on, scoundrel. Be on top of shit. Not literally on top of shit. That would be unpleasant. But be on top of stuff. You wouldn't be feeling any emotions if your head was cut off. Well, you know, how long can a severed head be kept alive? I mean, if we look to the Mygo, as described by H.P. Lovecraft, they managed to do it. They keep your head in a little tin, and that works. So maybe, unless of course you're implying that the seat of emotion in the human body is not the brain, which I'm not sure I can get on board that train. I think I may have to get off at the next stop. But yeah, whatever. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Confused? I don't think confusion is an emotion. I think it's something else. I don't know what it is, but I think an emotion is oh my god. What is emotions? I think I've just discovered I'm a robot. Oh no. The revelations. They tear at my apparently now non-existent soul. No, it's alright, don't worry. I don't think I've got one anyway. Robot or not, you know. Right. I'm kind of stumbling to an end here in this stream. It's kind of petering out, isn't it? We've only got 9 minutes to go, you know, if I'm honest with myself, but I'm finding a hard time figuring out what to do. We're kind of waiting on the dwarves doing a lot of digging. Otherwise, there's not a whole heap of expansion that's even possible. A better head with a nicer face and a bigger brain. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I think the brain is the crucial part to keep. You know, it's not really a swappable item. It's like a motherboard on a PC, except more crucial and, you know, more unswappable. I mean, maybe technically you can swap out motherboards, but I don't hear about many people doing that. I mean, basically, when you swap out the motherboard, you are building a new PC, right? Oh my god. I'm going to have to go and watch some Ray Kurzweil videos now. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I'm going to have the money to jump on the immortality train, even if he gets it out of the station. If you define emotions to be a state of mental being, then you might be able to say confusion is an emotion. And that's true. That's true. A state of mental being. That's true. But then, is a coma an emotion? Is a trance an emotion? Is a hallucinogenic trip an emotion? We're doing crude philosophy here, but philosophy nonetheless. Is it philosophy? I don't think it even is philosophy, is it? It's psychology. Crude, amateur psychology. But then again, crude and amateur variants of things can often be more fun than the professionally produced variety, right? That was going to go down to a path that I probably best avoid. Let's take that little tangent, tie a knot in it, let it dangle with an atrophy and fall off. Because, frankly, if I go too far down that road, I'm going to get myself in trouble. Get myself into a deep pit of worrisome trouble. Oh, just in time for a piglet to be born. Okay. So the mine is kind of at a standstill at the moment. The extra storerooms are being dug, but slowly. I don't think comas or trances are emotion. Those are states of mind. Well, I think so. Emotional and confused. We're all confused. Shut up, indeed. Was that me? Oh yeah, I am babbling. That's true. That's true. Trance music is a state of mind, apparently. An intriguing proposition. One, I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, but I'll let it stand. I'll let it stand. Right, is my mind developing at all? You can hear I'm stumbling over my words now. It's 3:20 in the morning here, and I should, by rights, be asleep, but I'm not. I'm here, doing some scoundrel nights. Dwarf Fortress nights. No, we're not seeing any digging activity down here. I mean, I could put it to a 1 priority, but I don't think so. Hello? What's happened to the frame rate? It's dropped to 11 and Dwarf Fortress is not responding. The water situation appears to be causing great harm. We're getting a lot of notifications, and I've not got any booze. Oh, the frames have come back somehow. Let's head back up to the F7 land and see if they're actually brewing. He is brewing, but maybe there's a queue for the brew. Maybe everybody's tailing back, trying to get hold of it. The next DF stream, you should test your drawbridge to make sure it works. Now there's a proposition. Maybe I'll do that. Probably not now, because I'm not in a state of mind to deal with the mayhem if I fail to get everybody off it before it opens. But, we'll see what happens. What was that noise? Did you guys hear a thump? Oh, my green screen fell down. Look at that. I thought I heard something. Well, we're close enough to the end of the stream now that I don't think it matters. I can obscure the wall with my head. We don't need to worry too much. Ah, Thief of Souls has found a definition of emotion as affective state of consciousness, meaning how you react to stimuli. So confusion would be an emotion and coma not, trance maybe. Well, look at that. We is learning. We is learn real good. We should give all of ourselves a pat on the back. Those of you in the same room as each other, pat each other on the back. I mean, don't go out of your way to find somebody to pat on the back, especially if they're not involved in watching the stream. It's going to be a confusing gesture for them if they're not. They'll have you come up to them, pat them on the back, they'll turn around and say, what was that for? Why did you do that? And then you'll say, because the scoundrel told me to. And then they'll commit you to a mental asylum for the rest of your natural life for the obvious insanity that has stricken you. What about amputees? How are they going to pat someone on the back? Well, unless you're a quadruple amputee, I'm sure you can work something out. And for those of you who are quadruple amputees, maybe you'll have to resort to using your face. Or still got your genitals? Maybe that'll work. They'll flop them. Oh no, ladies can't do that, can they? Well, if you are a female quadruple amputee, I apologise for not including you in my random ravings. You know, I am being a terrible person. Oh dear. Really lean into it, like a friendly chest bump. That works. That works. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Lanisterus and Fuzzy Logic are indeed together. Oh, love, lovely. I don't know what, I was about to go into a weird song there, and I don't think I will. I think I'll hold off, because it's 57 minutes of recording that's elapsed now, and the end is in sight. I mean, we can all agree that this last 10 minutes or so is, what the fuck is that? It's a granite toy hammer. Well, when you make a hammer, toy or not, out of granite, I mean, it's going to be effective, right? You could bang a nail in with a granite hammer. Oh, maybe it's tiny. Maybe it's like a doll's hammer. An Action Man, G.I. Joe, Barbie hammer. Imagine a Barbie hammer. That's what a friend of mine once called one of those Hitachi. Wait a minute, no. Shut up. Let's talk about something else. Let's have a quick stretch. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Please sing more. Well, maybe one day when I'm a bit more awake and I can remember words and stuff like that. Well, Thief of Souls, you did divert the conversation in a weird direction there, but I don't think that was bad. I think that was a successful diversion. An eligible tangent for continuation, perhaps. Cowpat on the back? Not so much fun. Not so fun. Raid Zalisur. He's a nice DF streamer. If he's streaming right now, I suppose we can raid him at the end. I mean, those of you watching on YouTube, I think we can all agree that this has kind of petered out into a bit of a mess. And so, I'm going to call time on the recording just 1 minute before I said I would. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure playing Dwarf Fortress for you, and hopefully we'll meet again someday in the future. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but you can't really sing different songs with one playing in the background. Goodbye.